Okay, let's see. Alright, we appear to be live. Hopefully. Anyway. The Bellbro has indeed returned. Oh, hang on, I need to actually move some stuff here so I can see the chat when I'm playing the game. That might be a good call. And there we go. Now I can actually see the chat, so... wins. Anyway. A little wave for you there. Oh, hang on, I actually done goofed again, so just a moment. Don't need to have the OBS window occupy the entire second monitor. In fact, we barely need the OBS window at all. There we go. There we go for real this time, hopefully. Anyway, last we left off, our Bellbro had defeated the base game, or well, most of it. We haven't killed every boss in the base game. Though there are a couple we might go and beat up. What lies ahead now would be the DLC. Hello CL, welcome. Welcome to the Dark Soulsening. You might wonder what the hell you are looking at right here. This will be the Bellbro. So this is a challenge run, and there are a couple rules. I'll go over them in a little while when maybe we have some more people in chat. But long story short, this is... well, I'm only allowed to punch things and occasionally use a spoon. What is on the agenda today, though, is to make this little guy ready for the DLC, because frankly he isn't. The weapons are completely unupgraded, and our stats suck. We would do negative damage if we were to try and go into the DLCs at this point. To that end... oh goddammit, now Discord is acting up. The Scuff. Go on, Discord, why won't you shut down? There we go. Okay, there we go for real. But yeah, the Bellbro here is a product of a bit of shenanigans my friend and I came up with back in 2014 or whatever, something like that. Long story short, again, we were bored hanging out in Belfry Sol, murdering invaders. And it was a little bit too easy. So he swapped over to, I cannot remember the name of the set, but the set that gives you like cat skin legs and butterfly wings and stuff like that. And I put this stuff on. And that was the birth of the Bellbro. What? The moment I start streaming, that's when everybody is just sending messages. Okay. Yeah, YouTube, I don't know if I needed an email notification about the fact that I'm streaming on my own channel. I don't think I needed that notification, to be honest. I suppose it might be good for security. Brother Bell. Indeed. We're not... we're going to start off doing something fairly unfriendly, though. We're going to murder this poor little man. Now, I wouldn't like to kill him, but his clothes increase souls gain. So, sorry about this, buddy. Anyway. We don't need to tell anyone, do we? I mean, it's just one murder. Now, for the next step of the plan. We're going to go and acquire an upgraded ring. Oh, good. We do have the bonfire. Sorry, you're dead. Moving on. It's not my fault he has to die. I mean, he could just sell me a duplicate setup, but no. Murder it is. Anyway, so for some added context, this is on the first game cycle, so we're not on New Game Plus yet. But in Dark Souls 2, you can burn these bonfire aesthetics to increase the related area to the next New Game cycle. So by burning this aesthetic, I will respawn the boss, but she will be, effectively, New Game Plus 1. Which more importantly, makes her drop an upgraded version of her ring. For context, again, I haven't actually played this game since, well, a year and a half ago when last I streamed. When last I streamed Dark Souls to be specific. So, I wouldn't expect this to go particularly well. Oh, I forgot there was poison in those pots. Right, so we're going to hopefully drop down on top here. Oh, that'll never work. Maybe I can crush the... Yeah, there we go. Do we have any alluring skulls? We do. I don't actually know if this works on these guys. Oh, crap. Well, if it did work, or rather, if it would have worked, it did not at that angle. That much we can clearly establish. Do we get in? Okay, good. Well, first dodge of the day worked. Well, first dodge against the boss. We did get hit by the enemy, obviously, since, well, we have taken damage. We wouldn't have taken damage if we'd dodged that first attack from the little guys outside. Oh, don't back up in the poison. Oh, that was a very delayed attack. Pop a life gem. Oh, there goes the head grenade. And she'll jump to the head. We'll get one punch in, and then she recovers, so... We are going to be a little bit careful, because we have effectively no armor at all. Couple hits in there. Jab in there. No, okay, we're not gonna get a hit in there. But we will get a couple in. Okay. We're about halfway there. Oh, there goes another head grenade. Oh, I'm not power stancing. There we go. If you don't like your liver, you can take a shot every time I say, there we go. I'm fairly confident that is more or less my catchphrase at this point. Oh, we got the stagger, but we don't have any stamina left. Oh, we're just out of... Ooh, okay, that stings. Going to pop a second life gem here. Okay, that was a weird situation, but it worked out for us in the end. Oh, don't go in the poison. Come on. This boss will actually heal over time if she's standing in the poison, which isn't great. Oh, neither was that dodge roll timing. That's another head grenade. Okay, I did not think that would hit me. That is not good. Okay, the world's most delayed poke there. Oh, and again, well, not the best of starts. But it is a ding on the death bell. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to do particularly well first go at it, since, well, haven't played the game in a year and a half. Right, let's conduct some science. Hopefully without... Never mind. We're not off to the best of starts. That is safe to say. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do at all. Okay, no, those skulls do not work on the Grey Wardens. Ooh, okay. I shouldn't have used the life gem before going into the boss arena, I should just have gone in when they were out here. Yeah, this is not going particularly well so far. I think it's fair to say that much. Oh, the third one. Oh. Well, bloody hell. We can tell I'm out of practice, because we beat the entire base game in 8 deaths. Now we've died twice in, what, 10 minutes? 11 minutes, alright. Oh, really? That poisoned me. Huh. I suppose the moral of the story is don't let yourself fall out of practice with things. Alright, and we can avoid the whole skull things, as we know that that doesn't work. Oh wait, hang on. We are not wearing... We murdered a man for his clothes and we're not wearing them. A little bit, perhaps. Well, I mean, I can't remove the bell. Ah, we'll just do this. So we'll add... So basically we killed that man for his jacket. I mean, hey, it's like, what, 5% extra souls? Or 10%, something like that. He died for a glorious cause. Right, well at least this time it didn't completely fuck up the approach. And we only lost like 6,000 souls, that's more or less worthless. I mean, it's not worthless, it's about 6,000 souls, but it is not a big deal. Alright, Niffa. For the wrong world. For the wrong world. For the Emperor would indeed. I mean, Isn't there an Emperor boss fight in one of the Dark Souls? Or am I completely mistaken? I might be completely off. Yeah, I'm probably off. I don't remember. Oh, okay. I don't think there's any Emperor boss fight in Dark Souls 2, at least. Oh, another head grenade. Oh, a little bit too early on the projectile there. At least the dodge rolls were good. Oh, a little bit too early again. That projectile has very short range, but it does hit pretty hard. Speaking of hitting pretty hard. Come on, do your little lunge thing instead. That'll do. A little bit more damage in. And a little bit more. Oh, I messed that up. And I messed that up too, okay. We're actually going to play it a bit safe here and pop a third life gem. No, don't go into poison. Okay, that was an incredibly delayed swing on our part. Oh no. Okay. That could have ended badly. No, don't go into... Oh, come on. Get out of the poison. Oh, don't... Oh, crap. Damn it, stop dodging. That's... You're a boss, you're not allowed to do that. Okay, there we go. What was that, the, third attempt? It's not too bad. Nothing amazing by any means, but not too bad. Oh, actually, we need to do a little bit of this as well, because this ring is a little heavier than the unupgraded version. Oh, hello. I didn't realize it would come in there. That would have been quite the goofy way to die. Now, let's see. We need to buy a ladder. I mean, we don't need to, but... Okay, I just got a blank pop-up of Jono in the chat. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but...
Hi. Alright. I stock everything.
In any way, or in any way. Pfft. In any case, if that is you, Jono, hello.
You want to go down? Fine. You need, but you'll...
Wrong world again. Welcome, you Muppets. I hope the card opening went well.
Really?
I hope you got some... Oh, yeah, cutscene time. As I skipped the muscle memory, but it's not particularly exciting. He literally just walks over here and plonks down a ladder, which we shall now use to retrieve a key. So yeah, welcome Akumi. I believe we already greeted Jono. Lysandre, alright. You're here on your own behalf. You have... Oh, we nearly killed ourselves. Remember, kids, don't speed down the ladder while looking at chat. Dual stream. Are you dual-wielding streams, CL? Actually, do we have the key for this? Okay, we do. Oh yeah, we need to have had it, because otherwise I wouldn't have had the Havel's armor wrist pieces. Yeah, that was a good roast, Lysandra. Lysandra? Yeah. Yeah, good luck with building your PC, Jono. Just try not to break it, alright? Imagine the joy you will have encoding at the speed of, I don't know. Well, encoding at unheard of speeds, at least. Actually, we can just do one of these. So let's see here. We should have a couple souls we can eat. Should probably have done that before the stream, but... Behold, exciting soul eating. Yeah, we don't need this soul. We could... I think we could trade this for a spell at some point, which we might want to do. So we're going to save that. And she here sells 3 of these, which we'll buy. Don't think we can do much in the way of weapon upgrading, but we can have a look. Because at this point what we're trying to do is upscale our damage before we go into the DLCs. Oh yeah, it's reinforce. Oh. Okay, now we're out of Titanite, but we've got nearly one of them to level 5. Actually, is that the one in my... Alright, I need to swap these around. Actually, I should also clear up the items, so we don't have any superfluous weapons lying around that we're not allowed to use anyway. Now, I will have to bring a bow with me into the DLC, because there's a puzzle element that you need a ranged weapon to interact with. And well, if you don't have that, you literally... I mean, maybe you could, but I don't know of any way where you could beat it. Right, well I suppose we'll just quickly go get the entrance to the DLC. Then what we're going to do is actually farm one of the bosses for a little while, because we need souls to level up with. Oh, we nearly got through the first section without being poisoned. But not quite good enough. Come on, Wormy, get out of the way. Ooh, okay, that stinks. Things have gone horribly wrong, and we're being staggered by the poison statues. Okay, that's another embarrassing death. Tell me if that ding is too loud. I actually forgot to check if the volume on the ding is alright. If you can even hear the ding, I'm not too sure. Alright, I guess we'll just play it safe. I am too much of a scrub to actually do this properly anymore. Because you can, of course, break not quite all of these, but many of them. And of course, by killing the little dudes that pop out of the puddles, you don't have to worry about them when you're waiting for the worm to get out of the way. We're just going to clean up a little area here. Yeah, it's, I think it was Jono who helped me set up the death bell thing. Yeah, it was, because, I needed a death counter, because you cannot have a Dark Souls stream without being poisoned, or a death counter. Do we have any poison curing things? We do, but not that many, so we'll just do some life gems instead. Alright, that's good to hear. There should be one more, yep. Okay, I'm not sure what happened with the lock-on there, but whatever happened, it made us miss. Ooh, that was close. Damn, I completely underestimated its health. I thought it was nearly dead. It was not nearly dead. No, it is dead though, so we got there in the end. There's a second worm. You do want to be a little bit careful, because when they pop out of their burrow, if you happen to be standing in the way, they'll just launch you into the chasm. And then, well, unsurprisingly, that kills you. Okay, at this point, we should be able to just skedaddle our way through. Wait, what? Why is there a fog wall here? Oh, because we got invaded. Of course. That is not the best of RNG. But we're fine. And through... No, not there, it's... Or is it? No, it's behind here. After this boss fight, you have the little gateway that leads into the Poison DLC. We won't be going there quite yet, but we're just getting the bonfires. We can get there once we are ready. Because now with the key that we got from the well, we can open the gate ahead. Or at least we should be able to, unless... yeah. Suffice it to say that I no longer know this game as well as I maybe used to back in the day. So I'll probably forget some stuff and cheekily look up a walkthrough at some point. Majestic. Must have been a light sleeper. They were just napping up there. They won't snitch if you... Excellent, we have a pact. Speaking of things to have... Let's see, do we... Yeah, we should have... Oh yeah, it's up here in... Forest of Fallen Giants. All the names are escaping me today. Have we collected the Titanite here? Yes. That's a shame. I mean, it's not a shame, because, well... The effect is the same, but it would have been nice to have some Titanite lying around there. Anyway, so now the plan is to use a couple of ascetics to kill the Giant Lord on New Game plus 1, 2, 3, etc. Because effectively now, as we enter this memory, it'll be on New Game plus 1. Now, in here we are on a timer. Yeah, it's certainly one of those things where you don't remember everything after having been away for a couple of years. I need to trigger... Okay, there's the projectile that will knock down the statue head. It's very important that you loot this corpse, because if you do, you can, well, repeat this as much as you like. We're not going to be doing this all evening, but we do need some cash. Yeah, we wait for this to pass. Oh well. No, the game plan is to punch this man in the feet until he falls over dead. Surprised he hasn't done his backward slash when I've been... Okay, now he did when I was standing in front of him. That's the attack I was trying to bait before when I was standing behind him, but he just refused to do it. If you're more confident in what you're doing, and if you know, aren't crap like I am, you don't actually have to dodge that attack. You can just walk between the legs and start hitting him right away. A bit like that. That was a fluke, though. He stubbed his toe on us for a fifth of our health. Oh, can't. Oh god. What's going on? Some poison would have been very useful here. I'll have to check if I've got any. Oh god. Okay, no, that could have been bad. If I have any poison pine resin in my inventory. Anyway, he's dead. Any loot? Oh yeah, there's one guy up here. Fire seed, not that useful. There is a divine blessing, I think, on that corpse there. Yep. I don't use them that often, but they're good to have. Since they cure any poison effects you have and heal you back up. Problem is they force you to do like a kneeling animation when you try to use them, so... They're kind of difficult to use when you're actually in a fight, since, well, it just takes forever to get the benefit from them. Anyways, now we've effectively defeated the Giant Lord in New Game +1, and that will have given us a good chunk of souls. Since our level cost isn't that high yet, we're actually going to spend... well, some of these souls on level up. But before we do we have any rotten pine resin? We don't. Who sells it? Gavlan does. Have I talked to him enough for him to move to Doors of Pharos? I mean, we can check. Giants in Dark Souls, at least in 1, I think, and Dark Souls 2, probably in the entire series, are weak to poison. And while these weapons right now don't do that much damage, and, well, against him in particular, they don't hit very hard. Because, well, they're not that great in terms of damage type against him. They do hit pretty okay, I don't know how that missed, but... whatever you say, Dark Souls. Alright. We got the backstab to make up for it, though. But yes, poison would be quite useful because these weapons attack pretty fast. And here he is. I guess we'll get 10 of them. Sure. Loot this dead guy for an entire life gem. Nice. That's $300 right there. And we'll just head on back to Majula, do a bit of leveling, and then go kill the Giant Lord again. Because he is going to get, well, more and more valuable every time we boost up the game cycle. Of course, he'll hit harder, have more health, and be more dangerous. But, you know, risk-reward, right? I need to double check actually. Do these strength scale more with strength or with dexterity? I think it's strength. Yes, they scale faster with strength. Alright. Well, they have better scaling with strength. So in Dark Souls it varies. In Dark Souls 1 it's the Chosen Undead. In Dark Souls 2 you're the Bearer of the Curse. In Dark Souls 3, you're the Ashen one, I believe. I don't remember. I only played through Dark Souls 3 once. I wasn't too much of a fan of Dark Souls 3 or 1, to be honest. Though, you know, saying that on the internet gets you crucified. Anyway, then we go and kill the Giant Dad again. Well, the Giant Lord. Giant Dad is something else entirely. That's an old Dark Souls 1 meme. I remember farming this one for hours on end on my original character. I don't remember quite what level he ended up in, but I do know he went up to level 650 something or other. Excuse me, I need to clear my throat. Well, here's hoping the mute button worked, or I will have just blown your eardrums out, for which I apologize. But yeah, I do have a slight cold, so if I sound a bit off, that's probably why. No, like the genius I am, I completely forgot to put the poison on the hotbar. Well, we can do that up here, hopefully. Those giants fighting the undead, or well, the humans, they can absolutely get up here, so they can't camp here forever. Right, there's the fire. Oh, excuse me. Anyway. Oh, fire. And then I... So I now remembered to actually put it on the hotbar, but then promptly forgot to use it. I am a genius. Okay, we completely fucked up the roll-up. But we did save that one, so... Can we get the... Okay, we did get that swing. Of course, we are now wasting a little bit of the poison duration, but... Poisoning him doesn't matter if we just die before he does. Okay, we've just poisoned him. So, poison doesn't stack, but in Dark Souls 2, poison does hurt pretty bad. That number 15 you see there? It's just a bunch of little instances dealing 15 damage each. And that lasts for quite a while. I think Dark Souls 2 had the deadliest poison, but then again, you didn't really have toxic... Okay, what the hell was that animation? I guess it got a bit stuck on the corner there. Alright, the poison just ran out. But we do still have poison on our weapons. We might be able to get another poisoning trigger. Indeed, we just did. Of course, not every boss takes poison damage at all. Some of them are immune. Unsurprisingly, the people in what is often colloquially referred to as the Poison DLC are mostly immune to poison. That guy, though, isn't. Might as well grab this Divine Blessing. I think we'll do this 2 or 3 more times. Level our strength up. As for farming Twinkling Titanite, that, I mean... Once we're done here, we could go and try and beat up the Mirror Knight, or Looking Glass Knight a couple times. Because you do get, I think it's 1 or 2 Twinkling Titanite every time you do. Well, not from him specifically, but on a corpse on the way to him. Oh wait, I'm a moron. You can go to, oh, what's the... Yeah, I think you can go to the Dragon area and just collect them from a chest there. That unfortunately does often involve dying, but I imagine I would probably die a couple times to the Looking Glass Knight on New Game 3, 4, 5, etc. Anyway, so, you know. Swings and roundabouts and all that. Might as well stock up on some life gems, because we have already burned through 26 of them. Actually, no, 27, because we picked up a life gem from the corpse next to Gavlon. Alright, need to actually burn the ascetic. Then in we go again. Should be up, there we go. Pick up the ascetic. The reason why you run up there, well, run a little further ahead before you run up there, is that when you pass a certain point, a projectile comes along and knocks that statue head off, which often kills many of the enemies, including both of the giants if you're lucky. But more importantly, it stops this giant from... Okay. Wow. Well, I guess he has an insight into that guy's mind. Anyway. Before I sidetracked myself with a stupid non-joke, the reason why I do that is that now, even though that giant isn't dead, obviously, he cannot get to us because of that stone statue head being in the way. Oh, we completely fucked up that dodge roll. Chosen of dad jokes, maybe. Then I truly am the bearer of the curse. Actually, no. When it comes to being cursed, that would be Jono. So hopefully his curse leaves him alone as he builds that PC, because frankly that wouldn't be funny. He has suffered enough when it comes to hardware. So yeah, I hope the PC build goes smoothly for him. The worst thing with this boss fight is that because he is so damn tall, if he stands near the walls, it gets difficult to see his body language. Because you can actually tell which attacks he'll be using based on how he moves his feet, so you don't have to see his upper body. But when he's standing right next to the walls, that can mess up his movement, so it doesn't always look right. Cursed of minor accidents in gravity. Indeed. Maybe his ancestors at some point pissed off Newton or something, I don't know. But something must have been done. Yeah, Jono deserves a bit of luck. He's been working hard on that stream. And, I mean, even hard work aside, it would just suck for such a huge amount of investment to go to waste. In terms of all the hardware. So hopefully it all goes together perfectly, all of it works as it should on arrival, and then works flawlessly for years. I think as well. Even if he puts it together correctly, if he's a little bit unlucky, you could get a component that doesn't function properly on arrival or some such, and that would suck. But at least in that case, you can always send it back for a refund and get a replacement, but still, it's annoying. Having to wait for usually a week or two to get the spare, or a replacement component is annoying enough as it is. I'm gonna go and get some more levels. We'll do that one more time, I think. And then we'll go collect some Twinkling Titanite. Then we might need to do it one more time after that in order to actually be able to afford to invest our Titanite in the upgrades. Actually, does Cloan have any bonfire aesthetics for sale? No, we already bought them.
No
Bummer.
interest.
Well, one more time. Then we get our Titanite, then we get our upgrades, and then I guess we'll go into the DLC, which I barely remember anything from. What could oh, wait, hang on. Need to actually burn the aesthetic. It may be surprising, but it turns out you need to do the thing to get the thing to happen. But now we have done the thing to get the thing to happen, so now we can go do the thing. At least we made the thing happen. Another... Okay, we caught the fire that time. Uh-oh. This may go wrong. We're being staggered by random pieces of debris. Okay, at least he's delayed up there for a while, so we can stack a bunch of life gems. Now with the fire, hopefully... Oh god. That could have gone horribly wrong, but it didn't. Right, so we're going to wait until we see the fire again. Ah, that will do. Alright, Lysandra, thank you for showing up and for sticking around for a little while. Hope you'll have a good evening and that you will be do well. That you will be do well, bloody hell. That you'll be doing well. I'm here to punch giants, not to speak English. But yeah, I hope you'll have a great evening and that, you know, you'll have a good time. General well wishes. There we go. We've covered our bases now. No, let's not get stomped to death. While his attacks are quite slow, at this point he'll be hitting stupid hard. And we have, well, a shirt, a flower skirt, and a belt on our head. We're not exactly heavily armored. And even if we were, armor doesn't scale that well into the late game cycles, since, well, armor scales of your stats cap at 99, so eventually your defenses can't grow anymore, but the enemy damage will keep growing. Alright, we got another poisoning. Most excellent. That will certainly make things a bit easier. That being said, he can still absolutely kill us in 2 hits. Maybe even 1, depending on which attack he uses. Wait, 1 more. And there we go. Again, if you don't like your liver, take a shot every time I say there you go. Or there we go. Oh, right, we get giant souls as well. We can, well, giant lord souls we can eat. I think they're worth 25,000 each. I'll just wait for this fire and grab the divine blessing and then we'll be on our merry way. Yoink. Anyway, that does make up a bit for dying to Mytha twice. What was the 3rd death too? It was something stupid. Oh right, I got stuck in front of the worm. And got eaten to death. Let's... oh, excuse me. Right, let's see here. Yeah, we have 4 of these. That should be 100,000, I think. Nice. Oh no, I should have saved those until after I got in the Titanite, because then I would definitely have had enough. So let's see. We're still occasionally getting 2 to 3 points of damage per point of strength. And that will actually improve once we... Well, if we can get our bone fists up to +5, the scaling goes up from an A rank to an S rank. I'll be completely honest, I am not entirely versed with what the numbers actually mean, or well, what the letters mean in terms of how strongly things scale. But long story short, higher rank is better. Right, so we'll burn an ascetic here. We do only have 2, which should get us 6. Because I think there's 3 ascetics up in the chests. Oh right, and now that we are no longer farming souls, We're going to restore the Bellbro fashion. There we go. Oh, we can remove the poison as well. Alright, so if you want to be efficient here in terms of speed, you just ignore these guys and run all the way up. But I do want to try and avoid dying. So we're going to do this properly, because if you skip these guys, all the little dudes will chase you. But if you don't skip them, the little guys won't chase you. That first one isn't so bad in terms of the, I think they're called Drake Keeper Knights, the big ones. But the one upstairs is a lot more dangerous. Oh, right, and this chest gives you some aesthetics, so we can do this a couple more times. That's great. Just as with the boss, though, every time we burn an aesthetic here, everything here will do more damage and have more health, so... These little trips will get more and more dangerous for every time we go through here. Yeah, this guy is much more aggressive, much faster, and hits a lot harder than his little brother downstairs. Oh, goddammit. Our range is so short that when... Oh, okay. We got stun locked. Well, that's a death. Yeah, that's one of the big risks about these guys. If they get one good hit in on you, and they decide to just keep swinging, you're kinda dead. No matter. Though I am... The irony of the situation that I was trying to do this to avoid being killed, and then being killed by the guy I was trying to avoid... Well, yeah. The irony doesn't escape me. Oh, goddammit. Don't really want him to be right here. Okay. Sir stab a lot, apparently. I was kind of hoping to cheese him there, but he is too smart to be cheesed. What is with this range? I can't hit him because I keep swinging in the air where he used to be. Come on. Alright. I mean, on the bright side, he's worth 5,000 souls, so... Oh, we just messed it up. Run away! Thankfully, for some reason, they do not regard it as dishonorable if you just run away. Oh, this guy actually follows you down a bit, alright. Actually, do we have a ring of steel protection? We don't. Bummer. Oh, well, that's quite effective. Very honorable. Anyway, now I don't think these guys will follow me up here. I do hate it when they move like that. It just makes me wonder, like, oh, are we good? Are we not good? But yes, we are indeed good. And then this chest here should contain 3 Twinkling Titanites. Does this corpse have an ascetic on him? That would be very convenient if it did. No. I had a faint memory of this being repeatable in terms of, because obviously, I cannot speak today, because obviously you do need a bonfire ascetic every time you want to do this. But this is also one of those areas where you can burn an ascetic without killing a boss. Assuming you haven't pissed off the Elder or the Ancient Dragon, I think if you do piss them off, you have to go and kill them every time you try and do this. Yet another very good reason why you don't piss them off. What was that animation? Guess it was, having flashbacks to his disco career. Well, his career has unfortunately come to an end. Right, I don't think this chest resets. No. Oh, he dropped an item. Dragon Charms are good. Another way to remove poison. Also very slow, but it's good to have access to such things. Alright, so this should take 3 hits. But we do have to be extremely careful. Partially because, well, obviously he can kill us, and we also want to make damn sure we don't hit the little dude next to us as well. Oh, another Dragon Charm, alright. Oh, if you hear a racket, there's a snowplow outside my window, so we've been getting some snowfall today, so... Unfortunately, I cannot mute the snowplow, but hopefully it won't come through on the stream. Right, we can do this 3 more times, so we should have 15? Which won't quite be enough to get our main pair of fists up to the next rank. It'll get one of them up, but of course you need to upgrade both of them individually. Okay, I did not think he would hit me there. So we shall Scarper and consume some life gems. You can see just how much damage he's doing now. Okay, I just messed that up horribly. At least we redeemed ourselves at the end there. Bloody hell, I am complete rubbish. Right, that's 1 hit. Should still be good on 3 hits. Right now he's blocking. How much damage does it take while blocking? Okay, that's still pretty good damage, actually. Oh. There we go. A swift knee to the kneecap. Knee? A swift punch to the kneecap is what I was trying to say. I failed, obviously, but that was what I was trying to say. I think you need a total of 15 to get a Twinkling Titanite item up from +0 to +5. We have one at +4, so that will take 5. So I think we can get the other fist up to +3 or something like that. Alright, let's see if we can not mess this up on the first attack. Alright, we avoided the first attack. Can we avoid the second one? 2 in a row. And then immediately failed to the exact same stab that got us last time. much is he on? About half. Pretty sure his shield will block damage a lot better than his buddy upstairs, though. Yup. But the dead is dead. As you can see, the projectile attack does hit pretty hard against certain people, certain targets, like these guys. But it also just completely nukes your stamina bar. Huh, I've never seen that happen before. I staggered myself by punching the wall with one hand and only did half damage to the projectile. That has to be one of the more niche things in this cavalcade of shenanigans. Alright, one more trip. Then we head back to Medulla, get our upgrades, and then off to the DLC we go. Okay, we dodged a stab. For once. Even a broken clock being right twice a day and all that. Okay, that was better. Watch me make up for that being better by just completely dying to this guy upstairs. Careful here so I don't hit the little guy. Because I think if I hit one of them even once, I think that pisses off everybody in the entire zone. Alright. Now we're home free. Okay, and killing these guys on the way to the Titanite also means we now should have enough souls to upgrade the... well, to spend the Titanite that we've collected. As I mess up the input combination there, but... I suppose I should have put the feather on the hotbar, but... we're done here anyways, it's a moot point. To the upgrades. Alright, Leningrad, let's see what we can do. As we get this to +5. The battles do go a bit hit and miss, I think it's fair to say. We've died 4 times tonight. All of being out of practice and all that. But we have successfully acquired a bunch of Titanite. Let's see, we have 100k left. Can we get a level for that?
Bearer of the curse. I will always...
Yeah, I should be able to level up twice. Yeah, sure, let's get 2 more points of strength. But yeah, so far we've killed the Giant Lord up to and including New Game +4, because, well, 1 is the base game, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. would be New Game cycles. We killed Mythal New Game Plus as well, so that's nice. Alright, we're going to the poison DLC. Oh, is it cut off slightly? Oh yeah, I can see. One moment and I will adjust. I'll just do one of these. Just alt-tab out to OBS real quick. This is a very professional production. And scoot that over. We can scoot it over more just to make sure that we have some room to grow, because that number is going to go up in this playthrough, that's for sure. Anyway, that should fix the issue. Oh yeah, they just updated in the YouTube preview as well. Hello, sunshine. Alright, need to equip the bow. Alright, then we do have arrows. Good. Wait, no, we don't want it in that slot. We want it up in this slot here. So I'm not allowed to use the bow to actually kill enemies, but I do need to— oh, god damn it. I'm trying to hit the button. Oh, that's a spoon. Or well, a ladle, if we are to be pedantic. Oh, I completely forgot these guys can heal. He's dead anyway, so fat lot of good that did him. I need to stop switching to the freaking ladle. I just realized another thing I forgot. I'm supposed to try and get the killing blow on bosses with the ladle. I'll try to do a better job of remembering that. Well, that's another thing I probably need to stock up on, repair powder. Bit late now, but do we even have any repair powder at all? No. Okay, that's a problem. Soup King. Is that the parody spin-off on Space King? Praise be to Soup King. Okay, that attack did not go the direction I wanted it to, but... yeah, we're actually going to swap off from our upgraded fists to the unupgraded ones, because we are rapidly depleting the durability. Right, where do I need to go from here? Alright, can't I shoot that to bring up another one of those towers? Oh, let's not throw ourselves off the ledge with auto-attack animations. Soup King's broth. World's angriest chef. Do you really think we could give Gordon Ramsay a run for his money with this guy? I'd say Bellbro is fairly calm and collected. Let's see if we can get a plunging attack on this Muppet. We can, but it didn't do much. Okay, so we can... oh, but we can't quite kill these with one backstab with the unupgraded fists. But these guys in particular, we do pretty decent damage against. But as we progress through the DLCs, they all get harder. This was the first one that came out. This one is not quite as brutal in terms of the enemies and such. Did I take a wrong turn? I can't bloody remember this goddamn place. I'm like Gandalf in Moria. Except I can't follow my nose because this game doesn't run in smell-o-vision. Really an oversight on FromSoft's part. I didn't even look down before jumping down there. Oh, Lance. So yes, we are cheesily fishing for... yeah, that was a blast. As cursed as it was in many places. That was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, we're on the right track. I have never noticed that path down there before. Well, learn something new every day. Oh, hello. That was an unexpected surprise, and a very unpleasant one too. Don't even know where the hell he came from, but... He's dead now, so it doesn't matter all that much. Oh, right. Oh, he actually power stands through that. I was expecting to launch him over the edge, but... I guess he's just extremely high on poise. I see what you did there. That took me a second. It's like, what is he on about? But yes, I see what you did there. Right, so we're going to lead this guy away from the archers so we can fight him in a spot where we then promptly fail to dodge his lance attack, but at least we dodged the archers, so always something. As we're gonna promptly mess up our next attack. And I get stuck on terrain. These guys have much higher poise than I thought they would. As we continue the crippling life gem addiction. I don't even remember what exactly this switch does. So I'm just trying to carefully round this corner without falling off. There we go. Isn't there? Yeah, there is a ladder in here. Can I get up before being poisoned? Nice. Oh, right, and that's the paths. I need to shoot one more of those things. Should be one down here? Yeah, there it is. And this one here should complete the path to the next bonfire, I think. I mean, we'll find out, but... I mean, CL does make a point. Gravity is your... perhaps not sin, but vice. You're certainly addicted to gravity. Alright, first bonfire achieved. But yeah, welcome back, Seal. Let's see here. I remember this particular spot. Maybe Jono does as well. This segment was incredibly cursed in Jono's attempts, to put it mildly. The thing is though, Jono, gravity isn't a move, it's you are making a move that gravity then just kind of allows to happen to your own detriment. Screw gravity. Oh, what's that a reference to again? Oh, that's ASDF or ASTEF movie, isn't it? Anyway, our friendly neighborhood dragon barbecues those two people for us. Then we can cross the bridge. I have almost no memory at all of this place. Locked. Oh right, I think the key is in the room down here to the right? Not this room, this is something else, but might as well open this while we're at it. Soul of a Great Hero, alright, that's like 20,000 bucks. Yeah, I think it's in here. Now these spectral dudes, you cannot kill them before you break their armor. As we then fail to be able to punch it because our attack is too low. There we go. At least this attack works, or we would be kinda shit out of luck. Also, oh god. We made a complete mess of that. I was hoping to get a backstab on one of them there, but... At least we can cheekily go over here and get our life gems. Oh, can we get a range attack in here? No. Oh god. Okay, that could have gone poorly, but we're alright for now. We're no longer alright. But now we can just dip in back in here. Oh, are you kidding me? Just die. Thank you. Speaking of just die. Alright, this gives us some time. I don't remember if any of these are mimics, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from Astaf movie by Tom... Oh, I forgot to check. Right, this one isn't a mimic either. We would have known, because there would have been teeth there. Alright, this one's not a mimic. I don't think any of these are mimics, but... Unless you know for 100% certain, it's always better to check one time too many as opposed to one time too few. Because frankly, being killed by a sentient, inanimate / animate object is not very... Oh god, I forgot to check this. It would have been really funny if this one was a mimic. Alright. No key there, though. So where do I get the key? I guess it must be later then. Yeah. Where could that possibly be? Cannot remember. Oh well. Mimics are gotcha. Yeah, kinda, I suppose. Oh right, there's a dark trap in here. Oh, hello. One annoying thing about these guys is that they continue to poison you while you're backstabbing them. Thankfully we killed them before the poison cloud got us. Alright, there's a spellcaster outside as well. Oh yeah, there's the very subtle little pressure plate. I mean, once you spot it, it's very easy to see. But if if you're just walking in here not paying attention, you're not really gonna notice that one. Is this a trap? It's not a mimic, at least. It is indeed a trap. I seem to recall that you can sort of skip this little fight by setting up the doorway and just running past them. One more hit should do it. The Bellbro has indeed returned. He has died a couple times, but he's also killed some things, so swings and roundabouts. Right, let's see, what do I need to do next? It's, down the path, and then there's the gap in the floor. Do I drop down the gap, or do I jump over it? I think if I jump over it, I can get some items. But I think I have to drop down to progress. Yeah, it's that little gap there. I think I have to drop down that gap. But yeah, there's the... don't remember what that switch does. Aiming the bow is just such a complete nightmare in this game. Note to self, I should shut up when I shoot the switches because I can't hear the activate. Alright, we're going to... no, I said I wasn't going to use the bow to attack enemies, but if you're smart... I guess, well, my fist's ranged attack won't reach that guy, but if you're smart, you just step on this... oh, did that... okay, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Alright, I did not think I'd be able to bait him like that. Oh, right, that switch outside is what opens that door, I think. Because otherwise I'm pretty sure this is sealed. This little doorway leading to a metal chest. Oh, 3 more twinkling titanite, spiffing. As we promptly forget to check the second chest. But yeah, how are you doing, Lyle? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, the puzzling stone sword. We're not going to be using it. In fact, I don't even think we have the stats to use it. No, we do. It's, weird. Yeah. It just kind of... I suppose it's like, what's that character? I think there's a character in Soul Calibur that has like a whip sword thing. I think that's probably where this comes from. Or well, what inspired it. Not sure how well it came through on stream, but yeah, it just segments itself and whips around. Anyway, let us progress. This next section will be a complete and total nightmare. I need to head up the ladder, which is behind that section. Actually, can I? Oh. What does that switch do? Oh, right. I think there's a lever I need to pull as well. I think that's the switch that opens the path to that lever. But there's a bunch of those ghost enemies here. And because their corpses aren't here. Okay, no, it's just a chest in there. Ow. Oh no, our stamina ran out. If your stamina runs out while you're on the ladder, you fall down. Okay, we're dead here. Yep. That was a miss. A goof. Yeah, so what I should have done there, and if I had been smart enough to just keep an eye on my stamina before going up the ladder, we would have been fine. But unfortunately, I am an idiot, so we're not fine. I do think this time we also don't get any friendly neighborhood dragon help to cross the bridge. I think that's a once-per-lifetime offer. Oh, hello. This time he followed me down here. That is a tad unfortunate. Are you gonna? Okay. He is indeed gonna. And I'm gonna fail my dodge roll. Because that's what we do around here. We fail. That's a second. Oh god. There. Well, one of them healed. Right, one down. It's strange. The mace guy usually doesn't follow you quite this far. Because I couldn't swap my lock on target fast enough there. I think there was another one back here. Okay, he's buggering off. Whence he came. Oh, do you mean the double cat boss, Lael? Yeah, I think I did that once as well. I know, I definitely did kill it at least once, but... yeah, that boss is a... unfun time. Is the door... oh. Maybe I can get the trap to shoot them? I mean, kinda, but it doesn't really do anything. Okay. Did not expect him to power stance his way through that projectile. That is usually pretty good at knocking down most things. I didn't need to dodge that. Oh, okay then. Hello? Could you bugger off? That'd be great. Okay. He is not respecting my wishes, so we're just going to scoot on over here, I guess. Right, is the door properly? Okay, yeah, so I don't need to realign the door every time. That's good to know. Yeah, I mean, I seem to recall the path to that boss having a very particular nickname in the community. Oh, right. Isn't the thing I need on one of the bodies down there in the... oh, damn it. Oh, well, at least we can get our... Is it in this chest or one of the bodies? I can't remember. That is really annoying. So our stamina is a little bit too low for us to be able to actually get up the ladder. Because if we get hit by the spellcaster... oh, right, the bell. If the spellcaster hits us, we're just dead. So we need to figure out a way to deal with the spellcaster. Yeah, the valley has a nickname. I'm sure you can find it if you Google some complaint thread on Reddit or something. Because, yeah, it's one of those things that would be quite unfortunate to repeat because I don't want to give the internet that particular soundbite. Right, we've learned our lesson. At least that particular lesson. There are many lessons left to learn. But yeah, I mean, as far as inappropriate names go, it's not necessarily that bad in of itself. It's just, yeah, I don't want to say it on stream. Because you can bet that Jono would probably take that soundbite and do horrible things with it. And that little creature needs no further ammunition than he already has. He is already a great enough menace upon society as it is. Hey, how's the build going, Jono? The PC building. Yes, I seem to recall that you mentioned that you were going to be building it tonight, so... Or did you just do the unboxing and are you going to be doing the building at some other point in time? Okay, how did I not hit him there? The clip is ready. Well, joke's on you, you're not getting your soundbite. Oh, nice. Yeah, what was your old CPU again? Like a 3000 series? I cannot pronounce things today, what is wrong with me? I'm going to blame the very slight cold I have. And, in fact, I'll blame all my deaths on it too. Therefore, I am completely bulletproof in terms of my skill alibi. It's not a skill issue, it's just a disease. It most certainly is a skill issue. You know, it's a convenient excuse. And we'll take what we can get around here. Including this backstab. Yeah, I can imagine the, that's the one that has a... I mean, it's not a bad clock speed by any means, but... I also think the architecture of the CPU itself had, tendency to lend itself to some 1% low shenanigans. Well, we are going to have to shoot this one, unfortunately. That's going to take a while. Oh wow, really? I thought that the little pillar there would block her projectile, but not so much. Alright, we can headshot her for 40 damage. Except when the arrow hits the stone. Come to think of it, I suppose we could go and get the Clementhi ring +2. I think you get that for killing the Executioner's Chariot on New Game. But we'd need to get a bonfire ascetic before we can do that. Oh, bloody hell. This sorceress is the bane of my existence right now. Riveting gameplay. Any day now. Any day now. One more? Yup. Is it in this chest? Oh, god damn it. The opening got interrupted, but I think the item I need is in that chest. Come on. God damn it. I don't recall that being such a huge issue. Maybe I would... Oh, right, there's a bonfire in there. How do I open that door? Is this switch... Because there's a switch down and around the corner. Is that the one? I don't see a switch up here. Yeah, we're going to take a trip. We can always come back up here. Oh wait, no, yeah, it's around this first corner we have a switch up on the wall. Oh right, I'd forgotten about this guy. I think that opens the door. Oh. Don't mind me, gentlemen, I'm just going to skedaddle on over here. Right, and then we can jump across. And that unlocks this bonfire. And also gets us this item, which I don't remember what it is. Oh, the Sanctum crossbow. We'll never be able to use it, but it's a cool weapon. So we're not going to rest at the bonfire right now, because we don't actually want to reset all the enemies in here. Oh. Oh wait, do alluring skulls work on these guys? We do only have one left, but worth a try. No. Alluring skulls can bait certain types of undead away from objects, or well, away from where you want to go. Maybe he won't notice if we're sneaky. Nothing to see here, officer. God damn it. I said nothing to see here, officer. Oh, this is a complete shit show. We might have to put on some armor so we can just poise our way through his attacks. So we can open that damn chest. Because I do not... Oh, right now we just reset everything. Oh, did we not have... Ah, we don't... Oh, we must have sold it at some point. They're not happy to see me at all. They're deeply unfriendly. What did I ever do to them, you know? I've been nothing but polite. I mean, this is some poise. Could put on the Drake Keeper. Oh, I'm such a moron. We could just have put on the ring. I mean, maybe the ring won't be enough, but... This ring gives a lot of poise. We still have decent rolls. Oh, we should kill the spellcaster up here. Oh, wait, hang on. Isn't the room with their armors just off to the right? I think it is. I think it's across that path straight ahead of me there. I think. But I do know there's another spellcaster and dude in here. Oh. Things have gone wrong. Oh, I should probably get my bloodstain too. I think that is 40,000 souls. Ooh. No. That did not go well. And then we fucked up the dodge roll. Well. At this point, we've almost doubled the amount of deaths that we had for the entire base game. Oh well. Number go up. Blood for the blood god and all that. Well, at least we moved the bloodstain close to the ladder. That was all part of the plan. Wait, he didn't notice me? Really? I mean, okay. Is this the key? Dragonstone. Okay, I think this is the key we need for that door upstairs. And for some other things. But, I guess we don't have to bother about the... Oh, which path do I need to go now? I think it's down. I don't remember where this path leads. Let's, find out. Just gonna see if we can kill this guy. Well, this gal. Alright, spiffing. Oh, is this just an alternate path? Yeah, I think it's just the alternate path. Suppose we can stock up on life gems. We do have some in our little item box. Now we have another full stack and we're ready to go. Hang on, how much Twinkling Titanite do we have now that we picked up the thing? As I proceed to completely mess up the inventory. Oh, we can actually get our second fist to level 5, so let's do that. So then we'll have a pair of fists for progressing through the levels, which will still be painful, because they're unupgraded for now. But then at least we will have 2 bone fists that are properly upgraded. And then I can show you the difference in, in the result of that as well. And we can get 1 upgrade on up on there.
I'll be around if you make it.
Right, so to illustrate, we're going to put the unupgraded one here. So as you can see, this one does 14 plus 228 damage. If we swap that one out for one of the plus 5 fists, it's suddenly 14 plus 220 plus 245. So, you know, a little bit of a difference, given that these are pretty fast weapons. They don't hit that hard per hit, and we haven't finished our scaling yet. Oh yeah, the toolless designs can be very unnerving when you aren't used to them rather. But yeah, I'm glad that you managed to wiggle it free. Anything else to... Oh right, I was going to put stuff that we aren't using in the item box. Just a good idea in general, because it means that if you need to quick switch between certain things, you don't have to worry about them getting in the way. That being said, stuff in your inventory doesn't weigh anything, it's just the stuff that you've equipped that will actually weigh you down. Oh, we should also get the +2 Ring of Blades at some point, but that's also a complete pain in the ass to get. Because you have to fight a double pursuer fight on New Game Plus. Oh, there is a cheese you can do? I don't remember how to do it. Be that as it may, onward we go. As I subtly double-check that I'm not going to just fall to my death right there. I'm going to leave that guy to eat our dust. Was this where Jester Thomas will invade? Is that... I think it is. Yes. How could you betray me, Jester Thomas? This guy is actually incredibly dangerous, but... Oh god. Ow. Okay, yeah, no, we cannot mess with him. He is immune to our staggering attempts. Oh yeah, and he has a Forbidden Sun as well. This is the same guy that you can summon while fighting Mytha. And because of the fact that he is an NPC, he has infinite spellcasts. So we're just going to bait him. Hopefully. Okay, that's another Forbidden Sun. Right, now that he's over there, we should be able to sprint past. PvP isn't disabled, but I did start the game in offline mode because, well... I am too garbage to be dueling people. I think the bonfire is this way. I was wrong. Oh right, we can't rest at the bonfire because we have the NPC invader here. Oof, okay, that stings. Ow. Uh-oh, we're dead. Well, at least that gets rid of the phantom. And the important thing is that since we lit the bonfire... I'll write the bell. Since we lit the bonfire, we no longer have to deal with Jester Thomas, because we'll spawn over here instead. Alright, we should actually swap this out for the Ring of Blades as well. For the damage. Oh yeah, because those breath attacks are lightning, and we're standing in water, they do extra AoE. So they're trickier to dodge. I have no memory at all how to fight these things. Wait. Okay. That was totally calculated. Oh, he does a 1-2 step. Oof. I was thinking I could maybe kill these things. Dragon... Where does that sentence come from, Lael? Is, I feel like that's referencing something specific that's just flying straight over my head. Do we have any lightning resistance rings? No. Oh, right, I just lost those souls. I completely forgot to pick up the bloodstain. Where the hell is the thing I need to go to again? Is it this way? I feel like it's around this corner? It is, ow. Indeed around this corner. Because then we can use the dragon stone in this thingy here. Oh wait, yeah, that means that that's not the key for the door. So where the smeg in hell do I get the key? Where does this lead again? Just a random greatsword. Oh, right, Los Isolith. I guess we can conclude that Isolith must be dragon speak for butt then, since they lost all their butts there. Hence, lost dragon butt. Right, so we opened up the shortcut to wherever. Oh, right, hang on, because that's where we need to go next. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send this up. And then this should allow us shortcut access to the actual path to progress. I think. Because this should lead up to the first bonfire. Yeah, I'll be completely honest, I don't quite remember how to progress from here. But we're going to give my hunch a try. See if that leads anywhere. Preferably we can do this without looking up guides, but, you know. Human effigy will never come in handy. Seem to recall there being a ladder to the right somewhere. Oh wait, no, is this just a path to... Okay, I think this is the start of the very long downward... Well, opposite of... Yeah, it is, okay. Let's get the cat ring. The cat out of the bag. Metaphorically and literally in a sense. We walked off that ledge way faster than I intended to, but we're not dead, so... Okay, so there's a Drake Blood Knight. I think there's a bunch more enemies past those rotating doors, but I don't think I have to go that way. If I can not fuck up that jump, or is it over here? No, I think it's this jump. Alright. Jumping in Dark Souls is never exactly the easiest thing to do. With the control scheme. Is it across? No, I don't think I can make that jump. There, maybe? Oh, we're dead. Oh, no, okay, haha. Oh shit, we might be dead anyway. Hello, Drake Blood Knight. AI with their cheeky infinite stamina shenanigans. Ow. Ironically, he got me by fatty rolling there. I was expecting him to roll faster, so I rolled too early, because he came out of the roll a lot slower than I thought he would. Okay, we got the stagger there at least. Uh-oh. You? Would you not? That would be great. Roll too late, but we got the backstab here. Alright. I think there's a secret bonfire here. Okay, so it's not here then. It must be a similar... Yeah, because it's a wall like this somewhere around here. You can parry with this fist weapon, but the parry frames aren't that great, and I never really got the hang of parrying in Dark Souls 2. Or in any Dark Souls, really. Space Marine, yes. Dark Souls, no. Alright, let's get the catering back on. Do think there will be more Drake Bloods around basically the next corner. This must be where the bonfire is then. Indeed it is. Spiffing. Since you haven't killed any enemies at this particular stretch, we might as well use the bonfire. At least I remember some things, even if I remember them incorrectly at first. Yeah, there's another Drake Blood down there. But I think you can go this way instead. Question mark. Yeah, parrying and backstabbing in Dark Souls, assuming you use the great gear for parrying and or the enemy can be backstabbed, is frankly a little bit too good. More so in Dark Souls 1 where you can just chain a backstab something, because you can backstab them in their recovery animations so they can never flee. Alright, boss time. I'm actually not going to pop a human effigy right away because I'm fairly confident I will fail. So I'm going to take a couple practice shots at this before I start using human effigies. Oh, I forgot to swap to the upgraded anti-boss fists. And this is exactly why we put away the things we didn't need. Oof. Because now we don't have to page through, well, pages and pages and pages of stuff we don't want to use to actually reach the things we do want to use. Okay. Oh, did you summon Velstadt right away? Oh my god. Well, okay then. Uh-oh. Nope. I have no idea how we got away with that, but... yeah, this is, not ideal. As if to punctuate my statement. How could you betray the way of the bell, Velstadt? What do you mean I killed you first? I mean, I don't remember, maybe he killed me first in the original boss fight, but obviously he is, one of the bosses in the base game. And we get blindsided by magic, yep. Oh, and she teleports right up to me when we try to use a life gem. Oh no, yeah, we're dead here probably. Or maybe not, haha. I don't really know what would be the best thing to do here. Do I just try to chip her down, or do I try to... I guess we'll just try and chip her down slowly but surely. As we get belled straight into the ground. So basically we'll hit and run one swing at a time. It would be great if you could stop, teleporting like that. If you could stop killing me, that would also be very much appreciated. But, well, you can't have everything, I guess. Note to self, I should probably prepare some Elizabeth mushrooms or something for this fight. Aha, damage! Good thing we didn't stand in that. I don't even know if I can kill her while Wellstadt is up, or if he's some kind of resurrection shenanigans going on. Ah, and then he tanked the hit. Okay, no, we did deal some splash damage to her at least. Yeah, I played my first playthrough on mouse and keyboard as well. Didn't even... I was a complete scrub. Like, I didn't know that the weight mechanic was a thing. So, my first ever playthrough of any Dark Souls game was Dark Souls 2, the original ones, and oh god, she can... I didn't think she could, summon more with Wellstadt already up. Oh, for Christ's sake. Ow. Like, you dodge one of them only to get the other one catch you as you come out of the dodge animation. Okay, at least these guys die in one hit. Oh, well, they do poison and bleed. Oh, and then he got the shield up. Oh, we did not want to do... Okay, that worked out surprisingly well. We did not want to do the sprint attack there, but... Okay, rolled too early. It's really difficult to get anything done right now. I think if I don't kill the last skeleton, she won't summon new ones. So back to plan poker ones run away? Question mark. Yeah, I still remember my very first death in Dark Souls. It was in the tutorial area on mouse and keyboard. Because the tutorial expects you to jump, but then tells you the input combination for the controller, even when I, at the time, didn't own a controller. So I was effectively trying to guess, and yeah, it didn't work, so I fell to my death. So that was my first death in Dark Souls 2. The original Dark Souls 2, at least. Scholar of the First Sin, not so much. I need to try and get them separated, but it's kind of difficult when she insists on teleporting right next to him all the time. Right, one hit, and then run away. Oh no. Oh no. The skeleton might have been the death of us there. Oh. No, we couldn't get the roll in time. Yeah, the skeleton got the stagger in. Really now? Yeah, I mean, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given... I mean, not that you necessarily died there specifically, but the fact that that tutorial area got plenty of us mouse and keyboard warriors. If she could not summon Wellstadt as her very first summon, that would be great, frankly. Because she's not guaranteed to do that. I don't know off the top of my head what her summon chance for Wellstadt is, but it's certainly not guaranteed to be him the first time around. He's not super rare or anything, but it's pretty unusual, as far as I remember, for him to be the very first summon that she pulls out of her deck of cards. Ah, the hippo thing next to the... Yeah, the ogre near the waterfall. To be fair, that is a more dignified death than dying to not being able to figure out the tutorial for jumping. Right. Let's get our... I mean, I don't think I have that much in my bloodstain, so I'm just going to ignore it for now. Spend that time punching her instead. I pick it up now when we're regenerating stamina. Can you stop spamming magic for like a fifth of a second? No, would appear to be the answer to my question. And it's Velstadt first summon again. I'm in Spain without the S. As we failed the dodge roll. Ow. I completely forgot to check if I have any Elizabeth mushrooms. Right, we're a quarter / a third of the way there. Yay. Oh, he missed, that's lucky. We did not deserve to get away with that, but we did. Oh, well, that's the big AoE spell. Oh, we didn't have the range. It was a waste of stamina. No. I thought she was going to do the fire blast thing, so I rolled expecting that. But since I failed in my prediction, all I earned was a smack in the head. Well, 3 dark bolts or whatever that's called, and then a bell to the head. I mean, you'd think I'd be immune to bell type damage, but apparently not. I mean, you die to an actual enemy, and a pretty powerful one as well. I mean, ogres reappear in much later areas in the game, like Aldia's Keep. Whereas dying because you can't understand what the game is trying to tell you, and because you don't have a controller, I mean, that's not exactly particularly noble. I'd get the Ring of Blades. Where do you get the Ring of Blades +1 again? We could get that for a marginal upgrade. Yeah, that's the one I was expecting last time. Are you serious? Am I misremembering? Is he guaranteed first summon? I could have sworn he wasn't. I want to hit him now, but yeah, I could tell that I couldn't because I heard him spellcasting. The really annoying thing is, I have a very vivid memory that she can resummon him after I kill him. Assuming I'm even successful in killing him. Because as you can tell, he has a lot of health. Ow. Okay, rolled too early. And then I dodged him, but her freaking teleport slash got me instead. Oh, now we're getting wombo comboed. Oh no. We're dead here. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, death number 20. Here we go. That's really annoying. I mean, I guess I got a little bit greedy, but I did not think that she would be casting a spell in... Oh, okay, I just messed that up. Hang on, if we just go to the bonfire, I should be able to reset him. Yep. We do only have one Elizabeth mushroom. The dried root is kind of useless. I mean, it's not useless, it's a very, very, very slow heal over time. Which would be really nice if you were in something like full Havel's armor, where you have some damage reduction. So you could get some value out of that slow regen. But we have no chest armor, a bell, a skirt, and some unupgraded, granted very good gloves. But yes. Damage resistance, or rather no, damage resistance is not a thing we have access to. You know what, we should actually do this. We'll eat the root, why not? Okay, so this is the root oh no, I just forgot to swap the ring. I think I have a moment here. Yeah, I do. Can do a cheeky ranged attack when she's doing her big AoE spell there. Oh. Okay. Okay, no, so no Velstadt first this time. Maybe this is the run. She can absolutely summon him later, but... we're just going to kill that skeleton. Oh, that skeleton's corpse nearly blocked us from rolling out of that spell. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have killed that last skeleton. Okay, messed that up. Oh, nearly oh, okay, ow, okay. Yeah, here come new skeletons. But these are skeletons again and not Velstadt, so... Alright, now we'll try and leave the last skeleton alive. Because I think she won't do another skelly summon. I'm pretty sure she'll still summon Velstadt if she decides to. Just the infinite spell spam gets a little bit tiresome. As we rolled way too early for that second attack. That was close. Can you chill so I can punch you? Yeah, I keep rolling way too fast for that follow-up swing, or way too early, I should say. I'm going to pop a life gem here. Just to try and stay on the safe side. And down she goes. Screw you, Squalid Queen. Alright, that's the easy boss fight and there's a DLC down. Quote unquote easy. I mean, it certainly is quite easy if you show up with an actual build, instead of whatever the hell this is, but... God damn it, I forgot about the spoon. Praise the sun. I don't actually have that gesture, but you get the wave. Right, we have good news and bad news. Good news, strike damage is pretty good against the dragon. Bad news, this dragon is infuriating. Oh yeah, because the dragon has toxic as well, which you cannot cure with the poison removal. Because, this cures poison, Divine Blessing might work, but it might also just be way too slow. I guess we'll find out. Right, we'll eat another root, because, well, why not? And then we prepare for the greatest carpet bombing since Dresden. Sup, dragon? You're very impressive and very cool. Thank you for knocking me flat on my ass. I can't see jack shit past the wing. Oh god. I have no idea how we dodged that, but we'll take that. Here's where this gets really annoying as a melee build. By the time you reach him, your stamina is usually gone. So you can't really do much. But if you're a little bit lucky, you'll at least stay on the ground for a while. Okay, did not think you could swing from that direction. Alright. Stupid tail. Slithering around. We're about 25% of the way there. Excellent. Oh god. Okay, we didn't get carpet bombed that time at least. Ow. You just kind of have to use your sixth sense to try and dodge roll that one. Okay. We dodged the big blast, but not the lingering flames. Or can you stop flying? That's not stopping. Oh god, he's toxic. Well, I'm toxic. I mean, he is toxic too, but... How toxic hurts so bad, and we're dead. Yeah, when he just decides to do his, permanent loop of flying around, that can get quite infuriating. Don't want to use my one and only bright bug. Fairly confident poison doesn't work against the poison dragon. Though it would be pretty funny if it did. It wouldn't be so bad if there was a consumable item for cure. Actually, is there? No, because the green moss only cures poison. Because the problem with the Divine Blessing is that it is very, very slow. Anyway, attempt number 2. We should be able to get our... Hang on. Let's eat a blossom. wait for his little friendly lunge. At least we didn't start this fight getting knocked on our ass. Never mind. Okay. I messed that up completely. Now I can't see because his wing is in the way. Alright. Now we have an opportunity to pop a life gem or two. Did you see what just happened with his forelimbs? Or his front pair of legs? That sort of weird twitch they did. Okay, I rolled way too early, but we got away with it. What the hell is even going on right now? Ow. Could you not do that? Okay. Oh, right, and the fireballs leave lingering poison clouds. Because that's very necessary. Oh, he can fly straight through that. I did not remember that he could do that. Oh, can you just stop moving, you bastard? Ah, you glorified snake, just stay on the— oh god. Okay. We are not doing well. Oh, right, and the wings block your movement, because of course they do. I rolled way too early again, but once again we got away with it. At least a little bit of a break has been caught. Never mind. Point blank fireball. Amazing. That was close. Oh, can you stop jumping about? I mean, actually, if you want to jump, that's okay, just okay, never mind. Stop jumping and stop flying. If you could stop camping in your own poison cloud, that would be great too. Since I can't get around to— oh god. What did I do to deserve this? Oh no. I keep forgetting that that's his punish. Oh, stamina. Okay, we got the dodge on that one. Oh, and then I fell for the same thing again. Why don't I learn? And then I die. Pain. I mean, this is definitely doable. I just need to not be garbage. Speaking of being garbage, the bell tolls for another useless idiot, that being me. Oh, actually, we should pick up some new life gems. Really? Is that how you greet a friend? Immediate fireball? Bloody Sin. Sin, by the way, as many of you may have figured out, is the same dragon that features in the thumbnail Vich drew. Oh. Yeah, this is the fun part of the boss fight. Can you stop flying about and flexing your wings? To us who are vertically disadvantaged when it comes to flying. I completely messed up. I was going to say I completely messed up the dodge roll, but at least we got away with it. Then I got us with a follow-up anyway. So what you're gonna do next? Why did it have to be fly? Oh, is it gonna be the strafing run or just the smacking? Just the smacking, okay. Another point-blank fireball, followed by the dive. And because he was so close I couldn't see which animation he was going into. I have to say this is probably my least favorite, oh no. I never got stuck on the pillar. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite boss fight, just because of the fact that if it's either over in 20 seconds because he stays on the ground and dies instantly, or he just flies around forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. In fairness, Lael, the thumbnail wasn't my idea. I believe Vich drew that up all on her own. Yeah, I think so. Where did we die? Over there, right? Yeah, somewhere over here. I'm not really sure how to dodge that dive. Okay, we got by the punish. Okay. Oh. There goes the strafing run. And then off they go again. Oh, they just did a quick one instead of thing. Okay, no. Can you just stay on the ground? No. Another strafing run. And off they go again. Okay, at least we got the dodge this time, so we can... Oh wow, they stayed on the ground for an entire, like, 7 seconds. And then we died because... Oh man. The irony of when you get so used to them not staying on the ground that you're not expecting them to actually stay on the ground. I was expecting Sin to fly off there, but instead they just smacked me twice and killed me. Skill issue for sure, but god damn it. Rip indeed. Don't mind me. Really? The first thing you do after your scripted opening is fly up in the air. And then fly again. And then again. Okay, we fucked up. I thought they were gonna do the strafe. Oh, okay, now we're toxic. What now? Well, there's the strafe. Yeah. I think the divine blessings are just kind of a waste of time to even have on the hotbar. They would just be way too slow. Okay, and the legs glitched out there. Don't know if you saw that, but that got me pretty good. Because I thought that the glitching leg was an attack, so I dodged the glitching leg. Oh no. Okay, we didn't dodge, but we didn't die, so, you know. Alright, bye-bye, Jonah. Take care and have a good one. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Didn't have enough stamina to dodge that one. And then the wombo combo. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, that was just unlucky. I didn't have enough stamina to dodge the fireball, and then, yeah, death. I suppose I could try using a old growth bomb, see if I can do some more damage. Because I think that's +5 strength. I mean, obviously I could summon someone here, or well, summon the NPC phantoms, but I'm trying to avoid doing that. Thanks, Jono. I will certainly need it. I actually don't know how long this buff lasts, but I think it's pretty long. Oh, you didn't get my bloodstain. And then I failed my dodge. And then the dragon immediately flew away. That's another thing that sucks about Sin, is that if you have... oh, for Christ's sake. Buff, a melee build like this and are using a buff consumable. Well, by the time you actually get to fight the dragon, you're lost a lot of that duration. Okay, did not get to dodge there. Oh, the old growth, yeah, the buff is already worn off. So we didn't get any use out of it whatsoever. Oh, can you stop? You absolute mosquito. Regen the stamina. How did that hit me? Come on. And that too? Really? I mean, I guess the air near the dragon's neck is just that vicious. Maybe he hasn't showered in a while. Oh, off he goes. So which flavor of suffering will it be? Okay, fireball. And now that we're here, we don't have any stamina to fight him with. Okay, I thought I needed to dodge the other way. Oh, for crying out loud. Can you stop? I guess not. Oh, there's toxic everywhere, so I can't fight them. And then he jumped back. Okay, at least up. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, oh, at least that toxic cloud expired, but then he just flew off again. Oh, right, the tail comes off. I'd completely forgotten about that. Oh, never mind. Okay. This bloody dragon. Uh-oh. Oh, right, I forgot they could do that. Strafing run or fireball? Just a slide, okay. Tailless, indeed. Oh, I should not have looked at chat. That was a mistake. Oh. Really? Oh, god damn it. I didn't think they would hit me there. I guess I underestimated the 270-degree dragon death spin. As we all do from time to time. Well. No use crying over spilt blood, get back in there. Died on the left, right? Yeah. Why do I keep saying left, right? I noticed that's a thing that I often do, is like... Okay, we got our souls back. Back on the grind. At least we got to hit the boss before it flew off in the sky this time. I did not mean to do the sprint attack there, but it worked out. I'm stuck on the fucking kneecap. Right, so it seems that the breathing fire over the shoulder thing is only something the boss will do if you sever their tail. So I'm going to try to not do that this time. Because before I cut off, or punched off the tail, that attack never happened. I love the fact that at some times, or in some locations, the boss just goes up at such an angle, you cannot physically see what they're about to do. Okay, we got lucky there, and there. Okay, I messed that up. And then I couldn't roll in time, so that's another death. Is there someone who sells infinite stamina herbs? I think Ornifex does that, but I don't remember if I unlocked her or not. But actually, given that... Alright, so I should have done this before I went in here, obviously. But, suppose we could chuck some improved life gems on the bar. Yeah, this fight is a bit brutal. I think the best type for beating this is just to have some kind of big melee weapon like an ultra great sword or something that hits, well, lands one really hard hit. So that whenever you do reach the dragon, you can do some appreciable damage. Okay, I rolled too early. Into an immediate strafing run. Oh, for crying out loud. Now we rolled too early again. Which means that even if I... Which I didn't. Even if I did reach the boss there, I would have needed to spend that time taking a life gem. I can't even see what is physically going on because there's a wing in my camera. Did not think that would hit me, but guess I was wrong. Well, off they go. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of tail punching. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do at all, okay. And now they're on the opposite side of the arena. So now I have to sprint all the way, and then it flew off again. Wish we could get like a Sin Shackle, like a Margit Shackle from Elden Ring, to just keep him pinned on the ground. A little bit more tail punching, but... Okay, no, so the tail thing did not matter. They will just start doing it probably when they drop below a certain amount of health then, I guess. at least they hit us before we hit our full health, so we're still getting the healing from our life gems. And now that we don't have to bother about preserving the tail, we can punch it right off. I completely lost track of the boss there, but... Oof. Oh, we're not power stancing? Missed opportunity for ranged attack. You can only do the ranged attack, oh god, when you're power stancing. Ow. Oh, for crying out loud, stay on the goddamn ground, you overgrown snail. Alright, one hit. We got one hit. After what feels like multiple minutes of trying to hit the fucking thing. I mean, I know that's just a misperception of time. Oh crap. Oh crap, and I got distracted there by the durability message. Right, our damage just went down the drain, but... Well, down the drain is perhaps a bit harsh. Ha! There we go. Sod off, you smelly bastard. Death by whatever the hell I would call that range attack. Kamehameha or something. Death by Hadouken. What's this ring do again? Yorg's ring? Ah, yeah. Yeah, GG. We have the crown. So I guess that means we did beat the DLC. We could go and fight the optional boss, technically speaking. But yeah, let's not do that. Maybe later. We can always come back and do that later. Actually, what time is it? I suppose that's a pretty good time to round off for the evening, but might as well do a bit of bookkeeping before we do. Such as resupplying our life gem. Stockpile.
Thank you.
So we're going to chuck one stack in here. Oh wait, we need to unequip them before we're able to do that. Then we buy a brand new stack. Yeah, that went a little bit better than expected. I mean, obviously I would have loved to have gone flawless this stream, but... yeah, the optional boss fight in the Poison DLC is the trio of... the Grave Robbers. Where you have the guy in Havel armor, you have a spellcaster slash fencer guy, and you have a dude with a great bow. That's also the fight after which you would normally get the skirt. But, well, for this quote-unquote challenge run, I did a bit of shenaniganry so we could get access to the skirt earlier. Right, it's not... Oh wait, yeah, because we're not at the correct fist equipped. Yes, the gang squad. I guess we'll just go full strength. Actually, no. Can we get up to 2000? Ooh, only 5 health per vigor points. Must have hit the point of diminishing returns. How much agility do we get per adaptability? Not much. Maybe something like that? Ah, screw it. Well, big, strong, big punch. Oh, yeah. Actually, let's go get the DLC key for the Iron Keep as well. Or the Iron King. I think we have the keys needed to access... We are indeed winning, CL. We did kill the, we did kill Sin. Or Sin, yeah. But we have won. We have beaten the Poison DLC in less than 1 full stream. Maybe I'm a little bit less garbage than I thought I was. I'm only mostly garbage, not complete trash. So, you know, we take those. Actually, I suppose... Hang on, we should prep this properly. Because I think we can do a little bit of cheeky shortcutting here. So just drop it down here. This isn't where the key is, it's in the cave below. Which is this way, I think? I was wrong. Oh, it's this way. I can't see what's going on, the entire screen's just fireworks. Yeah, the key is... Oh, I forgot to equip the feather. I think the key is on this corpse over here. No. Okay, we ended up on top. Okay, that's a new one. Oh, is it this guy? Yep, we got the key. Can we get out in time? Haha, great success. And that is how you get the key, in a very, very cheeky way. I don't know if you're in chat, Takumi, but thanks for subscribing. YouTube decided to give me the notification for that now, instead of when you did that nearly 2.5 hours ago, so... Good on you, YouTube. But yes, thank you for subscribing. Right then, let's see. Let's fix this ring, because otherwise I'll forget next time. We don't really need the bow again. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, chat. Hope you've had as much fun watching me die as I've had being farmed by the dragon. That was a little bit brutal, but at least the dragon is dead, so, you know. Could be worse. At least I don't have to see it in me often. I don't... I cannot speak today, for crying out loud. At least I do not have to see the dragon at work tomorrow. Since, well, it's dead. But with that, I think we'll be rounding off for today. So I will give you all a parting wave, and wish you a very lovely rest of the evening, day, morning, whatever it happens to be where you are in the present part of the world. Goodbye.